Which is another one of those games that has seen some requesting actually in the thread. Mainly because of its soundtrack, mind you.
Inca.
Sadly, no. Time for some more anime.
The game I thought, until I was at least 18, was pronounced wise.
Well, I'm not surprised. Because, I mean, it's a Y.
Think back to your worst
Followed by an S, but...
The feeling of dark isolation and helplessness. The feeling that an evil force controlled your destiny.
Somebody's doing a LP like
Perhaps we can compare
the
these
remakes of
emotions
these.
with the terror
That
enclosed
Yep,
the
really
people
good.
of Kenai.
JT Toddy, yeah, he's doing the first two. He's
Their
a
peace had been
huge
shattered
fan of the
by
series.
the domination of an evil demon named Demonicus. His long arms of decimation swept over the lands and burned all life in an inferno of slaughter and destruction.
This guy, yeah, it sounds a bit like Adam West reading a
Yet even
news
the worst
report.
nightmares offer
And a
some
huge
hope
demon
for
appeared
survival.
and completely destroyed the
Kenai's
city of
fortunes lay in the
Balunga.
stunning warrior
It is
of
a
indomitable
enormous
strength.
tragedy, and we will keep reporting as the
His
situation
bravery
develops.
was renowned throughout the land.
There's
as he
another
had once
manly hero
saved
for
an
you,
entire
Doug.
world
Look at that
from
guy.
similar destruction.
Cape,
Lots of loincloths
helmet,
today.
and nothing
Was greater
else.
than ever before.
Ow.
The insurmountable
He has a lot of
ferocity
split ends,
Demonicus
though.
was
Probably
frightening
visit a
even to
hairdresser.
our courageous hero. But a real man never shows his fear. And Adol was, in fact, a most gallant soul. He battled
No.
Demonicus.
I thought
with
it was
equal
going to say
intensity
Gallant
in
was
this
actually
horrific
a real
struggle
man.
to the death. The skies had darkened, and the earth shook as Demonicus applied his brutal force and displayed his savage rage. There were to be no prisoners in this holy war of good over evil.
I don't think that's how you dual wield
Demonicus
swords.
unleashed his awesome size and strength against our hero.
Wow, he tore off
But
his
Adol's
helmet and his
cunning
cape
wit
to look even
allowed
more
him to
badass.
avoid and eclipse all of the aliens' fatal blows. There was more than
Oh,
just
so he
hero
dyed his
behind the
loincloth.
savior of tormented lands. Who could fight such courageous battles and manage to pull
No.
victory from such impossible odds? Who was this strange
Does
raider
he have
of
the
evil?
Sword of Omens?
His legend
Thunder.
and the legend
Thunder.
of this land are about to
Thundercats.
be retold.
Oh.
The adventure is in the spirit of the warrior, and the
Oh,
warrior
I see.
is you.
Oh.
Go
oh,
now,
wait,
Adol,
what?
and seek out these dark forces that oppress and terrorize the innocent lives of Kenai.
Shit. In any case, flashback to the previous games, so to speak.
Just taking a stroll through the columns.
Yep. So this then is the grand hero that defeated lots of bad things and was a really general badass. And we start the game as him and he's level 1 again.
Yeah, that's the problem with sequels.
Yep. Well, basically this just tells us blah blah blah. Oh shit, the town has been infiltrated by gangs of dark and eerie goons. They're onto us. Let's start the game in a hurry. And watch some anime.
It wouldn't be a CD game without anime.
Yeah, this is incredibly anime. Just look at
Hey,
that guy.
Adol! Smell that fresh sea breeze? The ship is in top shape. We're ready to shove
It
off.
could be anime-er. You could have spikier hair.
I think this is pretty amazing though. There are two guys alone on a ship. They're going to shove off. And, he wins that guy, and they leave the only girl behind. I don't know, man. I've heard a lot of stories about sailors.
He's crying for a
Music,
reason.
This is actually really good music for a game of this era. And the hero's hair color has already changed.
He dyed it. There's not much to do on his ship.
The blue hair guy
And
dyed it
then
for him.
he dyed it even redder. They went mountain climbing with terrible technique.
This is how Brokeback Mountain started.
And they pointed at things.
I'm just expecting a huge BFFs to come flying towards the screen. And suddenly, blonde girl out of nowhere.
They're actually remaking Clay Fighter. Or they're making a new one.
And she is so heroically heroic. Small woodland creatures swarm to him.
A squirrel bunny.
Yeah, a squirrel bunny with tiger stripes.
Still, he's clearly enjoying himself.
And here we go. And I can say this right away, there is no way to speed up the text.
Wow.
It's because you have little money.
And apparently Adol dropped all his armor and belongings while they were out walking.
Yeah, they could at least have, you know, had a shipwreck or something.
So they have been traveling together for 2 years and, well, basically bummed around.
Ha ha ha.
And I do mean bum. It's a gay joke, see?
Yes.
That was the joke. It's funny.
It's funny. You laugh.
By the way, this is copyright 1989 Falcom, don't steal.
Isn't this the game where you basically have to grind a max level to even pass like the second part of the dungeon?
Well, what do you think? Do you like my town?
I don't know, but it's all right reserved.
Excuse me.
Hey, why don't you look where you're going?
Say, aren't you Doggy?
I played the Super Nintendo port of this, and I did not really
Doggy, you have
I did not really enjoy it that much.
Very funny, Elena.
It's,
Tell me.
from what I remember, it's like ridiculously hard. I mean,
I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
like the transition from one screen to another is, the difficulty is jarring.
Yeah, and the worst thing is that enemies can come in formations that mean that it is pretty much obligatory to get hit, and some enemies like to turn around and keep moving inside you, which means that your hit points basically just go down the drain. It's pretty ridiculous, honestly. Right, let's ignore all these houses. For this one. Because this is where you get sword. Yes.
There's no indication, sadly.
Oh, why would there be? Let's see, what's a shame. Oh, that's incredibly expensive. Well, give me the level 1 adventure pack, sir. You. Come again, he says. You're the only person around here who sells weapons.
As in these games, there's always at least one person who sells weapons that are mysteriously more powerful than the ones you found in the previous town.
And we can afford exactly 1 healing herb. Nice.
That
Right,
is,
and this time I'm going to remember to set my equipment.
Always a good idea to equip things.
Yeah, I didn't when I played the first game at the very end of the Master System library run. Because I thought that, you know, them being in the inventory in the spot I picked the weapons I was supposed to go meant that I had equipped them, but I haven't.
Mayor Grady is still trapped in the mine. Someone must.
That guy is there like literally forever.
Who are you?
Too. Like almost the entire game, he's lying in that spot.
A miner called Harvey already went to look for Grady, but we haven't heard from
Well,
him.
they have a sword shop and an herb shop. They don't actually have a doctor or anything like that. It takes a while to heal.
Right, world map time. Listen to that music. Wow.
At least as far as I know, this one doesn't have the nested text boxes. Which is like the dumbest concept.
I was having some badass action music. Oh yeah.
Jen Rubin, I have it on mute, and I assume Plague does too, because otherwise we get looping. We just guess what's going on. But yes, if you're deaf, you're screwed. You get somebody to print out the manual for you, or the translation of all the text for you, and you read it along. That's about all I can say.
No, the set part, I don't have it on mute, so I do get like ridiculous looping. It is extremely confusing.
At least you get to hear the cool music, though, which a lot of this thread.
Have to wait for the YouTube video.
Yes.
Jesus, what the hell, bees?
A lot of my doing this thread and others is people going, wow, that's a really cool soundtrack. And me going, silence, ... I have nothing to comment on.
No, don't. You can't.
Wow.
Don't go in the screen yet. No,
Holy
don't.
shit.
Don't fight these guys.
That guy almost killed me by simply brushing up against my feet from below. What the hell?
You have to
Dick
farm this
move
first.
game. I couldn't even fight him.
Forever.
Wow.
Like level 4 or 5, you could maybe get to the second screen.
Killing giant bees. I'm gonna be the very best. By crawling around and stabbing things in the knees. Mainly bees, yeah! Oh god, bee swarm. Whoa, shit! You're kidding me. How many of these assholes are there?
It's okay, as soon as you leave, you get your health restored. So you just farm over and
Check
over
my
again.
stats. I'm killing so many bees. Where are they even coming from? Why are there bees in a cave? I have a question about the evolutionary context of your monsters, Mr. Action RPG.
If you steal a bit from Conan, you need to just wear some chicken wire, because you'll be protected against bees 3 inches and larger.
Let's see, okay, we're level 3 with strength 30 and defense 35. Wonderful, but we still have no money to work with. Get over it.
This game takes an absurd amount of farming. Like even before you get to like by the third screen, you should have the best equipment the actual town sells. You should have to farm, forever farm.
What I don't understand is,
That's why they have good music, I suppose, because the new people would be sitting and just playing and playing and playing and playing and playing.
did they though? I mean, they obviously... Maybe I just don't know enough about the process of developing and testing games, but I would think somebody would have to say, okay, I keep dying. This is too hard. You need to turn down the difficulty level.
No, because it's a Japanese game. The Japanese love suffering hardship and they love grinding. It's a nation thing. It's why every single Japanese and Korean MMORPG is the same. It's you killing the same enemy 10 billion times and then you kill God.
If I remember.
It's the whole philosophy of perfection through single-minded pursuit of single hours.
As far as I remember, like the last bosses, or like some of the bosses, it's straight up luck. Like you turn on your power ring, and you just hope you kill before it kills you, or it runs out of power.
Yeah, I actually didn't know how to activate my power ring. At all.
I don't think you have one, do you?
Well, I seem to have ring power, so I would hope I have it.
But you don't have a ring yet.
Ah, so I need to actually find it.
But yeah.
Oh, hey. I must have accidentally touched the turbo button, because now I can just hold the button down and do things.
There's the fence ring. It's just as long as you have ring power, I think you take like half damage or you're invulnerable. I forgot. It drains it really fast though. Now, if you step out of the mines and come back in, your health will be restored to full. There's no way you'll be able to afford aim and stuff. You might as well try to go to the second screen, see if you can make any progress there.
But what I should do is spend all the money I've already ground up anyway on some herbs first.
You can only hold one. Oh, you already used it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well, yeah, you can only hold one though.
Are they that big of an herb that you can only hold one of them?
It's a whole bush, basically.
Ah, you're just dragging it along with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the first game to have realistic amounts of stuff you can hold. I mean, in your backpack. I mean, you're already carrying the sword, the shield, and you can't. Most RPGs, you'll have like 80 weapons on you.
Yeah.
That's okay.
There we go, let's find these. So, how about these ring powers? Okay, you can only recharge them. Wonderful. And you have some magic mirrors and things, but I have no idea what they do, so I'm not going to waste my money. Sorry, lady, I'm an experienced adventurer. I don't spend gold on magical trinkets without explanation of the properties.
I'm gonna
I can do that and go.
You basically just
Run real
eventually
quick
need
and
them
get-
all, with no indication of when.
But do they actually do stuff, or?
Yeah. They all have their different use. I forgot completely, but you do need them. The game gives you no help whatsoever. I forgot your first mission. You gotta find Dogi in the mines or something like that, right? Something like
Maybe
that.
Grady has hit mines, yeah, together with the mine that they sent behind him. So I suppose I have to go down there, find whatever evil bosses managed to capture them without killing them for several days, and do the whole hair stick. Another bit of bees.
I'm going to grab a drink. I will be back in 1 moment.
But I'll always be dead by then. Tasty, Loga!
You have to exploit these guys. Like you basically can't fight them normally. This is like a spot you can stand where they can't hit you back.
Wow, I just landed with my sword on his head. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You stand like halfway up the steps and you can hit them.
Or stab him in the back, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh hey, treasure chest. I got the power ring! Nice.
Double,
How do I, whoa!
double damage.
You wanted a power ring. Now you get a power ring.
Ceiling stab attack!
Another animated GIF. There you go.
Yeah, I
Anyone.
would have to do that, and that was absolutely amazing. Okay, let's see, before we do anything else. Please allow me to equip the bloody ring. Please don't do it.
No. You just don't get to.
Right, there we go. Power ring equipped. And whoa! Wait, it drains continuously while you are actually...
Yeah, I mean, you do like double damage, but it drains continuously. So if you're not gonna be fighting a boss, you might as well de-equip it.
That is a really silly system, honestly. Ow.
Yes, at the same time, it's surprisingly common. Wow, what is this, a fourth screen?
Yes, but it has you fighting things from the first screen for whatever reason.
Stabby, 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 stabby. Hehe, stab. Freaking bees. Freaking ogres and more bees. Why are there so many of these ogres?
This is why colony collapse disorder is happening.
Yes. Arthur's killing all the bees.
Your fault.
Oh. That was just restarted the music. I was afraid it wasn't installed a boss theme. Now I'm fighting green drops. Really?
No, that was that door you missed.
Wait. This one. Oh, Roy's pendant. Who's Roy?
Don't ask me. Anybody know?
It's apparently a quest object.
He's a jerk.
Well then, I'm going to keep it.
Fair enough.
Hey, sup? You got my pendant.
What's going on here? Where's Grady?
Whoa!
I'll be okay. Who was
No,
that guy?
no, I don't think you will be. Somebody just
There's
punched you
Grady
so
still in
hard
there
in the stomach you
somewhere.
literally
I tried
flew
to find
6
him,
feet
but the mine
backwards.
is too big.
You
Take
must be
us
dying
to
from
the
internal
storehouse,
damage right now.
where you will find a hidden sword. Hurry! Only you can help the mayor.
More importantly, why was there a plumber downstairs? Is he fixing the toilet or something?
It's Luigi.
Okay, I get a storehouse key. Now the question is the storehouse in the dungeon? Let's see. Seek the room up to the right. There was no room up to the right. There was, however, a room up to the left, you bastard. Kill the trick.
Back and to the left. Back and to the left.
Did anything ever come of that JFK simulator game? Did anyone actually ever like make the perfect shot or whatever?
Well, they were offering $100,000 to anyone who actually replicated the shots perfectly, but no one actually claimed that, I think.
No, they probably made it very difficult within the game to do that. I don't know. I remember hearing news about it.
The game uses realistic ballistics, so to speak. So it's actually working out. I know it's locked, but I have a key. How I use the key?
It's you have to go to the very top right of the screen. That's the wrong key. Just go into this room and then go to the very top right.
So it was the top right.
They're in a completely different place, and how do you know they have that? Wow. You should go to speed on him when it never feels like it. This is more like Castlevania than anything, seriously. Okay, how do I get over to the right?
So are those pterodactyls Medusa heads?
I don't know. Well, let's make a leap of faith. No, let's fall down on top of an ogre and get killed. So how do I get over to the right, is the question?
Yeah, what OPEC said.
You can jump up on the rocks.
Okay, Ah, the right there. Let's see if we can... This surely wasn't fixed over at all, was it? Hey.
And in here, yeah, you get the key, or use the storehouse key to get into there.
Okay, hello.
Okay, well you're dead, but it's okay. Use the power ring. Use an herb. Use the... Never mind.
Wow. The Ease experience.
Hooray! Game over.
Yeah, that was a...
That's
Yeah,
the
that
most
was a-
forgiving boss fight in the game. There you go.
At least the game over music is nice. Dun, 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 dun. It's not actually game over because you respawn. Right, power ring is go. Let's see if we can save out here. Think, maybe. Maybe I can't because I haven't actually installed the CD.
And you probably need a herb, but whatever. Just go like crazy on it.
I can't even reach it.
Wow.
So wait, those daggers fly over you and they fall down to, well, murder the shit out of you, and there's actually no way you can avoid them.
That's why you grind. Like you literally grind to max level, like here. Before you
What
fight
is max level?
It's I don't even know the
20?
level. 255 health, I thought.
Well, I have almost 1,000 gold, I can actually get a better sword than that.
It's stupid. It's basically that's what you have to do. You have to grind so hard in that area that you have the best equipment and be max level, and then you start fighting bosses because they're that unfair.
That is a good point, Optic, that I do get a better sword by beating that boss. I should buy armor instead. The question is, can I actually beat the boss without a better sword?
Answer, probably not even with the better sword.
Well, la-di-da-di-da. Aren't we being cocky today? You're probably right. Oh my god, and next armor is expensive as hell, naturally. Why? So the only thing Whoa, what?
The shields are the most expensive.
Wow, okay, so the next level of upgrade is literally 5 or 6 times the cash I have on hand. Huh. Sure, why not? So, do we have any magical items that could be of use? And magical amulets perhaps? A magical necklace for 50,000? Haha, nope.
Nope. It's sheer punishment grinding. Like, a million times worse than Phantasy Star. I still don't know why you didn't use frame skipping for some of the Phantasy Star battles with the annoying ass like sounds the monsters make. Like, I watched the entire thing from start to finish, and it physically punished me. I couldn't imagine you playing it.
Well, it's just those
Used to work
flying.
an inn, eh, doggy? That explains why you have a certain odor about you. Also, why does the inn only have 2 beds? The building is pretty big,
It
seriously.
has more, they're just bad on perspective. They're hiding behind the other beds.
So,
This game.
welp.
I wouldn't call it a side scroller. I mean, Ultima lets you kill.
Yes, Ultima lets
Everybody.
you kill shopkeepers for their items, and again, not a side scroller, but a lot of roguelikes, you can kill the shop owners. They're usually really badass and not at all worth, fighting, but you can. Or you can just, if you're playing things like NetHack, you can just let your pet steal it, which is awesome.
Set in a rat and map of wedge of cheese for you.
And then, well, there's the obvious other non-side scrollers, and then Morrowind, Oblivion. Then you can just erase entire towns from the map.
But there aren't really that many side-scroller RPGs, like when you come down to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very underpopulated genre then.
They tend to be overhead if they're anything.
Yeah.
I'm
Korea
still.
did a lot of action MMORPGs that are side-scrollers.
Well, they did make. They made that side scroll out of Ragnarok Online. That was actually really good. Or at least I enjoyed it. I don't know.
I think this game is easy to play. I'm just basically shutting my brain off, running straight forward and waving my sword around.
Yeah, you just have to do that for like 5 or 6 more hours and you'll be max level.
Hell yeah.
And then you can start actually playing the game.
How long does it take to beat once you've got max level? How long does it take to beat the game?
Still a very long time. Well, it depends. I mean, like, because you've got to keep leaving to get your... Because even at max level, you still get, like, the crap you have constantly. So you have to leave and...
Let me go down the stairs before I get this over. I think he's trying to kill me. It's a trick.
It is.
I'll just crawl along the ground here, stabbing grubs until I'm rich enough.
Well, that next shield is only, what, 5,000 gold away.
Yeah, something
And you're
like
getting
that.
14 to kill. 12. I'm pretty sure I watched Deceased Crab do this on the Super Nintendo, and I know he must have off-screen like ridiculous amount of content in this game.
I probably just hex edit at the same state or something.
Possibly. Honestly, if I was playing this game, I would be very inclined to do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jerry, at least we're moving on up in the world. We're not getting instantly killed by the old. Oh, there we go. I'm not level up.
Dun-dun-dun.
Seriously, let's just activate ring power for a while.
It's true, there's no way you're going to survive the boss long enough.
You can tell that I am an anime character because I am glowing.
This power level is off the charts!
My spiritual power is measured in specific units under a scientific system.
I'm pretty sure Lily could tell you that. And if you don't know who he is, well then you're better off.
Well, you've got enough gold for the armor now. I say you go get the armor, try the boss once more, and then after you die, we can move on to something else.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect plan, actually. I can't imagine this pink warrior in armor running toward them, just flailing while with the sword screaming like a madman.
It's hard to be badass and pink at the same time.
See, that's a little stupid. Your ring power is still active when you're not in a dungeon.
Running screaming through town, glowing pink. Ah!
Well, it would. If it turned off when you weren't in a dungeon, that'd be easier. And we couldn't do anything to have it be easier now, could we?
Well, I do like that you have to stab people in the face with your sword to talk to them.
Hello! How are you doing? Chainmail base. Right, let's see. My current status is defense 50. Wonder what will happen if I switch my armor to chainmail then. 70! Hey!
Better go get. Better recharge that ring.
Nah.
You won't last long enough in the boss.
I was about to say, if I live long enough during the boss fight for that ring card run out, I'm either dead or have won by that time, so it's fine. It's not me.
The stream chat has mentioned Alf. Do you want to bring that up, or shall we save that for later?
Well, Alf. Well, the thing is that we still haven't gathered all the guest commentators to actually record the commentary for the Alf special that I made. And but there has been another development though. The lead programmer of Alf contacted me on YouTube because he saw my videos and he thought they were really amazing. So I've set up a bit of an interview with him. So if you don't mind, those of you who watch the Master System Library run, feel free to post in that thread and let me know what you want to ask the man behind Alf. And yes, he has already admitted it is terrible. He said that he had no idea what he was thinking when he was designing that physics, and he claims that a different person actually designed the game, so he's not to blame there.
Did the guy who made Winnie Cooper back out of the interview?
He's just incredibly busy, basically. He's also Brazilian, so he doesn't speak English anymore. But it's still in the pipeline, so to speak. Alright, here we go. I'm going to slash you.
This is gonna... Oh! You have the tactic.
Stand in the boss is apparently a wonder there.
Yes, it is.
You can't really hurt me as much.
Oh my god.
I will shank you! Death!
I'll never forgive you if you lose this. You're so... Yes!
Woohoo!
Shit, baby.
This, you just won the game, by the way. This is it.
I'll get the long sword. Oh, apparently it's a really long sword.
Looks like a katana.
And that increases our strength to 65. Hooray! Let's just go run down to that character and see what happens in the following scene that we can show off. I'm curious if it just leads straight into another dungeon and another boss fight. It probably does.
The Elfin Ruins? Elbian? I forget what it's called.
Or the Elga.
It's an Algol.
Good old algo system.
It's algae based?
It's got nothing on Dozoria. I'm sorry.
Well, nothing is a good comparison to Dozoria because they blew it up.
This is true.
Now you're perfectly fine with me hurrying up, you bastard. What the hell? There's a hole here. You murderer!
Now this is a lot different. This particular scene is a lot cooler graphically in the Super Nintendo version.
Are you serious?
Enjoy, dude. No forewarning whatsoever. Look, you're doing a ton of damage without having your ring equipped. Oh well, that's the trick of the boss. Don't get hit by that specifically.
So how many bosses are there?
Yeah, how many bosses are there?
A lot.
A lot.
Okay,
A lot.
then.
I'm not a person of specifics. It's just a lot.
Well, I think that was a pretty good look at Ys 3, because this is basically what Ys 3 is. Pretty much. You dying horribly the first time you see a boss, then grinding for another hour. Coming back and hoping you do better this time. Well. But it was a fun game though.
Mm-hmm.
If they just balanced it to actually be playable, it would probably have been even more fun. But
Much shorter
that's not
though.
the case.